Hello everybody, welcome back to another Expeditions Guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Cyclical Aftershocks Expedition in Kanab Creek. For this expedition, I'm going to be using the Step 310 with the Seismic Vibrator module equipped so that we can complete the two scans that we need to do. I also brought with me a set of anchors and a set of jack screws for emergency purposes. In addition to that, I also brought with me Mike Nixon, the specialist for the mechanics, and the reason I brought him is so that we can get some extra range with our anchor deployments, because there is going to be one of the climbs that we're going to go over to get to the seismic waypoints. We're going to need some extra range to use the anchors to kind of pull us up. So with that being said, let's head on out. We're leaving from the north outpost, and we're going to go ahead and make our way south. So we're going to go ahead and follow this kind of flat road area. It's not really a road, it's kind of a road. There's tire tracks, if it's a road. And when we get over to this little crevice here, we're going to stay over to the left. Cross over that nice and easy. And then here we go, here's the path. So we're going to go ahead and follow this path here. And we're going to follow this over to our first seismic waypoint that we'll have to scan. So once we make it over this way, we're going to go down kind of towards where this tree is. Staying right in between the tree and the rock there. And then we're going to go ahead and go immediately to the right. If you get stuck like that, just back up a little bit, get your angle better. And once we get up to this ledge, we're going to go around the tree here. And go ahead and make our way up this little climb here. Once we made it to the top, we're going to go to the left, kind of follow these tire tracks. And then from here, we're going to head up on top of the mountain using this path right here. So get up here, we're going to go ahead and pressure down, swap to low gear, and put the diff lock on. And that's going to allow us to, very slowly, but we are going to be able to just climb right up here. Again, I use this tree here to kind of pull the nose around if you need to. It's not really good for pulling you up, but it is good for kind of getting you in the right direction. Alright, once we made it to the top, we're going to go ahead and repressure the tires. Swap to auto for a minute, and then we're going to go up this second climb right here. This one is not nearly as steep as the first one. And then once we make it up here, we're going to go ahead and just drive right over to our seismic location, which is right by these cactuses here. Alright, after scanning, we're going to go ahead and get turned around and go back down the way we came and make our way over to the second waypoint. So we're going to go ahead and follow our path through the rocks here. Follow that down. And we're going to go to the left. And we're going to go down our second path. And then we're going to go to the left, following the tire tracks. And from here, we're going to take our path down to the lower level. Once you get down to this lower level, we're going to go to the left. And we're going to go right in this little canyon right here. So you want to make sure you get your truck pointed in the right direction so we can go through there. Might take a little bit of back and forth to get the angle right. It is kind of a tight squeeze here. So we're going to go ahead and just drive right through here. Once we get through here, we're going to drive over here and go across the little river here. It's almost entirely rock on the bottom, so it's not super muddy at all. Pretty easy to get through there. Going to use a tree to kind of pull us up over the ledge. And we're going to go ahead and go right in between these trees here. And then go up here on the left side. And then what I'm going to do is, just so we can get a better angle, I'm going to turn the truck to the left here. We'll get us nice and positioned this way, and we're going to go ahead and back up. So we're going to drive in reverse a little bit here, because we want to go up on this climb here, and if you back up and get a good angle to it, it's a lot easier to climb on coming from this direction. That being said, we're going to go ahead and climb up. But before we climb up, I'm going to put an anchor down right over here that we will be able to use to kind of pull us up. Just like that. Now we're up on top of the ledge here. Once we made it up here, we're going to go up this smaller ledge on the left here. It's a nice little easy climb here. And from here, we're going to make ourselves pointed south and make our way over to the seismic point. There's a small crack in the ground here, but should be able to just drive right over it. Oh. I put my waypoints on the wrong level. Alright, so we're on the wrong level. That, my bad, but we're still up here anyway. So we're going to go up this side here. Alright, yeah, this is more like, this is where we gotta go. So, once we get up here, we're gonna stay to the right. And once again, we're gonna put an anchor down over here. Which I can't attach to that anchor, so we're gonna put another one down. There we go. That's going to pull us right over. And here's the point. There we go. So there you go. That is Cyclical Aftershocks done. This unlocks the heavy bull bar bumper for the Zero. So let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.